So I'm back from my morning ride. LT's over at the house and I'll get with her in just a minute. I want to spend a little bit of time with you. Basically just talking about Arkansas wind therapy a little bit. The main thing didn't really want to get into while I was out riding, of course. It's probably a little hard to hear me, but yeah, you know, it's just make the video a little more interesting and fun. I hope I do it this way. For the past 3 years, I have not done anything as far as push Arkansas Wind Therapy or Biker Ladies of Arkansas, as far as pushing these groups to get together and hold events. I have not done it. Around 2019, everybody knows COVID came into the big picture. I shut everything down then. It stretched off into 2 years, and then this year my wife, as many of you know, is having some health issues, and we'll get into that in just a minute. Here it is, 2022, July, the middle of July. I think it's like July 9th maybe. And I still haven't planned any events for the group or anything like that, just because I don't have the help from my wife. But a lot of y'all may not know it, but when I do events, I'm it. I'm the guy that does a lot of the work. A few of the group members in the past have pitched in and helped as they arrived at the events and stuff. I've never ever really reached out to a whole lot of people and just said, hey, will you be here? Because it's long, grueling, hard work. I'll put in, if I'll do an event, I may put in 15-hour days. And then that's not even counting the time it takes to prep. But I do hope, I've got a small little benefit ride plan that I hope that I can put in effect and maybe get at least the first time started this year. I want to make it an annual thing. What it's going to be is a veterans food drive to benefit veterans, and hopefully I want to do it every year. So hopefully I can start, this will be the first year, and I can get that rolling. So I've got that I want to get, and that won't take a lot of my time to put together, really. It's just a little more promotion and all that. So maybe my wife will get better and continue to get better, and we can eventually get that going. Because of the past 3 years, now we have had Arkansas Wind Therapy and Biker Ladies of Arkansas. This is going on our 5th year. So, and for the past 3 years, we just haven't really done anything. I see it from the reactions on my pages that I have. Our followings have kind of fell off a little bit. I'm not getting as many views on my YouTube pages as what. Oh, in case you don't know, yeah, we have a YouTube page. It's called Arkansas Wind Therapy too. You can always, you know, go check that out if you didn't know. So anyway, I understand there's tons of these Facebook groups that have popped up. I personally don't just join a ton of these other Facebook group pages just for the fact that, well, just dealing with Arkansas Wind Therapy and Biker Ladies of Arkansas is enough on my plate and if I start joining, I start feeling like I'm spying on them or something. I don't know. Anyway, I just don't have a lot of time to spend on Facebook like that for me to be members of 20 groups and then running my own Facebook group and all my YouTube pages and stuff. I ain't got time for all that mess. So, you know, many of you I know, y'all are members of I could, you know, a lot of groups. And that's your, you know, if you've got enough time to support all the events that these groups are doing and everything, that's good. I hope you get out and meet a lot of people and have a great time, because that's really what it's about. For me, now, a lot of people assume that I put these group pages to, well, I didn't really put them together, my wife did, and I just started controlling them. So they're really more her pages than mine, other than the fact I do the planning end of it and all the videos and stuff like that. So outside of that, we do hope to pick everything back up. We do enjoy meeting people, getting out. Again, this is not what we created the pages for so much. What I really started working these pages for, it wasn't for me to get groups of people together out and go ride. That was never even a thought in my mind. It was more about bringing awareness to Arkansas biker events here in Arkansas and building a group page so that other riders could see all of these event flyers in one spot and could hopefully see more of the events that are out and offered in Arkansas, as well as other people in the surrounding states. I know Hot Springs Bike Fest, a man, his name is Bubba Huffman, I think. I hope I said that right, Bubba. He lives in Mississippi, and he recognized me when I walked by him in Hot Springs Bike Fest and stopped and talked to him. That was a real treat for me. I don't, a treat. But you know, it was just nice to meet another rider that I've chatted with on Facebook and meet them in person. So that's basically about the main reason I built the page, was to promote biker events here in Arkansas, and also a place for me to post my pictures and my videos and show them to people who have the same things in mind that they'd like to see, and maybe get some ideas of what I do, you know. So, because I mean, I'm no pro. I've told everybody and anybody I know, I'm not a pro. I don't make money at this. I don't set out to make money at this. It's just a hobby that I do for my own amusement and for me to document my own rides and where I go in life. So, with that said, what I want to do is I want to go over to the house and we're going to talk about LT's health. So let me get over to the house and see if I can do this. This is a little thing that I can do sometimes. I don't know. Let me see. I've never really done it in front of people, so. Okay, well, sometimes it takes a minute here. All right, wait. I think I got it now. Here we go.
I hate it when you do
Oh,
that.
I know. Just fog, it'll go away. You ought to be used to it by now. You don't jump around anymore. It don't scare you. So. Look, I brought the camera here. We're going to make a video and let everybody know what's going on.
Okay.
All right. So, first off, I guess we ought to thank everybody for the concerns and the thoughts and prayers they've all sent us. I mean, God, it's just it really, it's amazing. I think I actually got them more than you did, it seemed like. Every day I was, my wife's, we're just, and we've been secretive about your health issues because
We didn't know. We didn't know.
yeah, we just didn't know what was going on with her. We didn't want rumors started. The biggest issue we were faced with, we were thinking that we were dealing with lung cancer. So why don't you just tell everybody somewhat you've been tested for and get down right to actually what we're dealing with.
Okay. They did an echo test on my heart because I was having trouble breathing. So they thought maybe I had a blood clot. When they discovered I did not have a blood clot, that's when I went and did the echo and a couple other tests. So I don't have any clogs in the heart. It's none of that. All that came back negative. So then they seen a spot on my lung. So then they thought I had.
Well, they thought you had blood clots in the lung.
Right, and that's when they discovered the spot on my lung. So they thought that I had lung cancer. So I've been tested for that. All that come back negative. So now they're thinking that this skin muscle disease that I have can also affect my respiratory. But I also have what I have?
COPD.
COPD, sorry y'all.
Which is, it's very, she got 1%.
I've got like 1%. I have quit smoking, I don't vape no more, I quit everything. But anyway, long story short, I have a skin muscle disease, which is not curable, but it is treatable. At least they tell me it's treatable. We're working on it, but as you can see, I still have these sores. They really hurt bad in the joints. They pop up. I've got a Band-Aid over that one because it's pretty bad. But I can't hardly, I can't open like the water. But it's getting better. It was worse. But they've got me on steroids right now, and they're trying to get my medications right. So I'm dealing with that. But I want to tell you how much I appreciate your prayers and all your support. And I'm going to be back, hopefully, with myself. I mean, I'm always going to have this, but hopefully I'll be more myself. Sorry that I'm not making a whole lot of sense. They've got me on so many medications, it's not funny. Johnny Ray can vouch for me. But I have this disease that I cannot pronounce, and he's going to give it a shot.
I can't pronounce it either. It's a rare disease. It's called dermatomyositis. It's DERMATOMYOSITIS. Dermatomyositis. I don't know why they just can't make a simple name for diseases, but they don't. It's been a long, hard process for us getting here. It's been going on 3 months now. Actually, it's probably getting close to 4, isn't it?
Yeah, and I even had a doctor tell me I was unusual.
Yeah. I've been telling you that for years, but you don't listen to me. You need a doctor to tell you that. So she is getting better. I mean, just probably 3 weeks ago, she couldn't even stand for very long, walk. I was pushing her around in a wheelchair, taking her to some of her tests. So, but she is back at work some. She's fortunate there that they're lenient. She's got a lenient boss, and he's actually she's doing really good at her job. And he's just glad she's back at work. But we are getting better. It's just a matter of getting on the right medications and all that worked out, hopefully.
Yeah.
And so that's where we're at, everybody. We just wanted you to know. We didn't want to be answering 100 messages. We didn't want to tell one person something and the next thing we know. So we're putting it out on a video. And anyway, this answers all of our friends' questions, all of our family, and all of our followers, anybody that's on my YouTube page. that have asked me questions about my wife. This video will hopefully clear everything up. So basically, my wife we were real concerned about lung cancer. So that came back negative, and that was our huge, I guess, victory in all this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And so now we're dealing with this dermatolomesis, or however you say it, and a little bit of COPD. This rare disease she got is mainly the big cause of what's going on with her. And so hopefully we'll get her back up, running, get her muscle strength back up, and she can get to where she can handle her bike again. Until then, you'll see us out riding on my bike, doubled up. So we hope we get to see everybody soon. We hope we get to attend some events real soon, huh? I don't know about you, I'm tired of not going to any event and seeing everybody.
I'm tired of just being home, but it's so hot right now, y'all ain't gonna see me doing a whole lot of nothing.
You're not going to see me out doing a whole lot by myself in 100-degree weather either. So, but we hope we get to see you guys out on the road real soon. If not, hopefully we'll get to see you at some of these events. I am taking a little bit of time and doing a few poker runs as I've got time to do them this year, but I was going to go out and do something today, and Loretta came home sick. So we're far out of the woods in all of this, and I'm still limited on how far I feel I can go without having to come back. I don't want to go off for 3 hours away and then my wife called me, so I'm staying real close to the house right now, and probably will for a few more months. And anyway, we thank everybody for your thoughts, your prayers, all your comments, all your messages you've sent. We've tried to answer it. We've tried our best to keep up. So anyway, hopefully you'll see this video, and this will let you know where we're at, everybody that's really concerned about us and everything.
And it's so rare, I hope no one else goes through it, but if you have this happen, then you'll know.
Well, you know, as we're sitting here talking about this, we've actually got 4 or 5 other members that are going through health issues this year. Mm-hmm. I don't want to put anybody's names out there or anything, but if you happen to be one of those people, you know who you are, and you're in our thoughts and prayers just as much as you kept us in yours. So anyway, y'all be good. Take care of yourself, and we'll hopefully see you real soon.
Thank y'all.
Bye-bye.